Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily. How's it going there, Mr. Mike?
Really well. I had a lot of fun at Rotary. Missed you there.
Oh, was that this morning?
Oh, that was this morning. You were busy working out and doing some things.
I was at the gym and I was watching a bunch of stuff and yeah. So I joined this this program and they do. There's so much. It's like drinking through a fire hose.
Oh, geez.
One of the things every morning at 6 a.m. they have they have AI morning show, and somebody talks about what they created with AI that day.
Oh,
you know what I mean? They talk about
it. I made this app, or I made this thing,
or this is what it's doing, and it's because eventually what's going to happen is it's going to help your productivity. It's not going to replace you,
right?
But it will replace the person who's not using it. Because there's so many things you can have it do for you. I mean, most people only use 1% of what the Chat GPT could actually do.
Wow.
Yeah. Because there's a new agent in there that will do everything for you. If you want it, I'm going to set it up to get the morning news and everything that I need and then go and create the actual show that I do.
And break it down.
Right. But first, when I started this, every morning, a couple hours, I would go and find everything, copy, paste, and do everything. Then I taught ChatGPT how to do a prompt. I dropped the stuff in there, it creates me a show. Well, now I'm going to get it to where it's going to do everything. And then I'll eventually have it to where it emails you a copy and I a copy, and then you can't say, I didn't see what you were going to talk about today. There's so much that we can do.
Yeah.
And there's so much as agents you can use it for that they're not even using it for. So how you got a problem with your eye again?
Again, still, it's one hair. There's been one hair I've been chasing for a week. I can't find it.
Well, it's not on my head.
No. No, it's in my eye.
Okay. All right. So what do we got going on today? We got Dow's down 219.
Wow.
Yeah. New York City residents are moving because of Mondani going to potentially be the mayor and ruin the whole city.
He's going to tear that place apart.
Just go watch the movies Warriors.
Yeah.
And you'll know exactly how that place is going to look.
Turn Manhattan Island into a jail.
It's just going to turn the whole place into it's just going to be horrible.
Yeah.
The only people going to be living there are the ones who that are on, social stuff. And, it's like, and people are going to be mad at me, but St. Stanislaus. We do a lot, and so a lot of people come here because of that,
right.
Even though it's only supposed to be for our people in our area and our community, but they have people who come from all over to be part of that. I've seen people where they feed in the park, and I've seen people drive up in their car, and go get a sandwich.
Yeah, a pretty nice car.
Yeah, go get a sandwich.
Yeah.
I understand you can be down on your luck on a really nice car, and they haven't taken it from you yet. I get that.
Yeah,
but it's like when they used to give out turkey dinners and you take it to a house and they already have 2 other turkey dinners.
Yeah. They put this one in the freezer
on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll stop bitching. All right. Let's see why don't you go ahead and show the numbers that you're going to normally show for, what is that? State numbers or local numbers?
These are state numbers.
Okay.
These are what happened last week.
And what's happening is because we're not here tomorrow. So we're going to go and tell you this. Monday is also Columbus Day. I'll probably be here because it's not really technically a holiday.
No, he just found something.
He found the wrong place.
Yeah, he didn't find this place.
He found the wrong
place. Found the East Indies.
Yeah, well, he still found it.
It wasn't like they had indigenous people there.
Well, was it actually lost? Is the first
no.
So he didn't find it.
It wasn't like that song. Once it was lost, but now it's found.
Yeah.
598
that's
close.
Like I used to make them. I thought I made a mistake, but I never make a mistake. Once I thought I did, but I was wrong.
I was wrong. Uh-oh. That's a loop.
Yeah.
598 closed sales per day happening last week, ending October 4th. And then there were 554 pending sales per day and 681 listings. So listings have gone up a little bit from the week previously, just a little bit. This just seems to hang right here,
which everybody thinks
what everybody did the previous week. So there's a quarter of the realtors are actually working. The rest of them are working at DoorDash or
I hear In-N-Out was higher.
Uber Eats. You make fairly good money at In-N-Out.
Yeah, you do.
And then still down. Still people are still depressed. They think sales will be up.
They're hoping.
They're hoping.
Well, they know listings are going to be up because they ain't selling.
Right.
Oh, look, it's the Eat Your Feelings show joined us over on Instagram. Nice to meet you guys. Those are ones I interviewed on Tuesday, and they do a cooking show, and
Yeah.
it's for talking about your feelings. So go check them out. Go
Well, the way
to
you explained that, it seems really cool.
Yeah, and then go check out their stuff.
And I love your idea of them actually maybe having a discussion around the table while they eat what they cook.
Well, we'll see if they do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, so my stuff. What do I have today?
Your stuff.
I already told you the market's down. The rates got worse by about 2 basis points, and the 10-year is sitting at 4.14. So that thing's going up. Why did that happen?
Ninth day.
Bond auctions focus, right? Yesterday's 10-year bond auction drew average demand, pushing yields a little bit higher. There is a 30-year bond auction today at 1 p.m. Eastern, and that could actually, depending on how well that does, could either help rates or make them worse. That's what the issue is.
Either?
Well, it can. It's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
It's like,
one of you is going to be wrong.
Well, I can either go do a loan today,
yeah,
or I don't do a loan today. That's
yeah.
your 50-50 chance.
Well, maybe you do a loan today, but you just set it up and you don't lock it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a good thing. So then we had Fed minutes. It was released yesterday, offering then when the Fed minutes, where they talk about what they talked about and everything, I guess it was really confusing.
Really?
It didn't clarify anything. The Fed remains deeply divided on whether the inflation is cooling and how strong the labor market is. Most members support another rate cut this year, even though that's how half of them feel.
Right.
Next steps, the Fed future market now sees a 95% chance of a 25 basis points on October 29th. The key disagreements they're having is the view on the labor markets. Even though we've had ADP job losses and the government buyouts, we don't really know what's going on because we haven't had the BLS and everything else. So I think the biggest thing right now is the tariffs and trade policy, and they think it's going to linger into 2026. I think so too, because that we got the lawsuit that's supposed to be in November. Who knows if that actually answers the stuff we want, and they actually don't come back and try to do something else and sue something else.
Yeah, it'd be really, really nice if the Democrats would stop just being in the way.
How about this?
Start working together with us.
It's okay. Let's back up. It's not all Democrats.
I know.
It's the ones on this really
extreme
far,
left.
Whatever. Yeah. And let's just move on. Let's all get together and work together for a better United States of America.
And if you're in fear of your job, do a better job.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I told all my ex-workers.
Yep.
I'm just kidding. All right, so there's a industry shakeup. Optimal Blue, which is one of the top 26 mortgage lenders. There's a class action lawsuit was filed in Tennessee against them this week.
What they do?
Their plaintiffs are accusing Optimal Blue of running a mortgage pricing cartel. Ooh, and they use that nice word, cartel. Using tools launched in 2019, competitive analytics and competitive data license. These tools allegedly
facilitate
real-time price coordinating among lenders, inflation margins, and suppressing competition.
Whoa.
Well, if you're looking at all the different if you're a broker or if you're whatever, and you're looking at all the different wholesale lenders pricing at the same time, you're looking to find the best deal you can find for your client. You're not trying to get rid of competition. So I just think they don't understand, and that's 9 times out of 10 when a lawsuit is done, it's because they just don't understand what was really going on. They're confused.
Because they're looking for the best interest rate at the best cost.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. That's exactly what we all do. But however, they could have been looking at the best interest rate with the most money they made.
Oh,
you follow me? Because they are a lender.
Here's a really great.
So as a broker, we look at the best interest rate, and we make the same amount across all spectrums. Right. So it doesn't matter what the rate is. We're gonna make the same. We make it off of the actual loan amount. But if you're a lender and you're setting up your pricing, you can fluctuate that number.
Yes. Yeah. And what do you say? Fleece your buyer.
All right. So here's the thing. By the numbers, mortgage spreads for users of the platform allegedly 2.86 basis points higher than non-users and 9.6 basis points higher than before joining. So there's a difference in pricing. We'll see what that happens. I don't want to get too much into it, but that's just be careful. Be careful how you do things and how you use AI. As I said, it's important and we're going to use it, but just also be very upfront how you use it, so people don't think you're trying to take advantage of them, because there are people who are going to use it for nefarious reasons.
Yeah. Nefarious.
You like that?
So one of my favorite words.
Yeah, I'm just glad I could get it out.
I know.
And
you did it well.
Thank you. The National Retail Federation report shows a sharp decline in consumer spending in September, possibly sign of broader softening. Realtor.com just did an AI search launch.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're making it, we're using AI now. Well, it took you so long. Right? I mean,
the learning curve.
It's been out since the 1950s, and 2020, November 22 is when ChatGPT became front facing, and a lot of us just used it a lot, and a lot of them haven't. But they're saying this AI tool gets smarter, supports over 300 filters, and grows, a win for both consumers and real estate agents. I don't really know that, but it's already a good thing. I'm looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with this. How much AI do you need in that?
You don't. You don't. But back up. You said it's been out since the 1950s.
AI has been around since 1950. Yes.
Okay, but
it was always.
Was that with punch cards?
No, no. Yes, probably. Because my dad worked for Ma Bell, and I remember going in there and they had punch cards.
Right.
But it just became front facing where consumers are able to use it now. It was always used by different companies in the past for different things internally.
What do you think the holdup was? The slow to boom?
Well, I just think it's just how every tech is. It was like every 20 years it was and then every 10 years, and then every 5 years,
now every 2 months,
year, and every 6 months, and then every 3 days,
right,
and every minute, every second. And that's just how fast things are coming.
Just
now.
Natural.
Yeah, because eventually what's going to happen is you're going to have, they're already out here, but you're going to tell a AI to go do this for you, and it's going to grab other AI and make them agents underneath them, or
sub-agents,
bitches, and have them do all the work. And they're going to separate it out by technically what they need done for each area. And they're going to specialize in just that one thing. And that's what you're going to have all these different bots. That's what working for you, not like the bots, the chat bot. That's
right.
Amazing stuff that's out there. Cause I've seen some of this stuff in work. It's really amazing. So they were talking about decline. We just talked about how many cash buyers was 33%, right?
Right.
Well, now I'm being told that we're in
cash buyers are declining.
We're in a totally different day and different week.
Oh.
Yeah, they're after accounting for about 1/3 of purchases, cash buyers activity is starting to decline. Lower rates may be encouraging more buyers to pay cash. What lower rates? These are not that much lower rates.
That was last week's lower rates. So this story, is already passé.
We're still on average. Fannie Mae is saying we're at 6.3 to 6.5. That's not a bad rate compared to what we've had in the last 2 years.
Right.
We had 7.25, 7.5, and I've seen as high as 8s. So what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Punt. Yeah, it's interesting how articles go just like that. Because yesterday we were saying a large percentage of the buys were cash.
Correct.
And now they're saying not so much.
Correct.
I think it's their bent.
Is that what you think?
The way they're looking at things.
I think it's I just think things slowed down a little bit right now because people are unsure. People are like, well, the government shut down, so I should shut down. But it's also, we're in October.
Yeah.
We're getting closer. These are not the most busiest months, but people still do transactions, and people, I need to eat. So come on.
I do too. I need some transactions. I got some great properties. Go sell them.
I got some buyers looking and writing offers on HUD properties, which I haven't seen a HUD property in a long time.
Really?
Yeah. Have you?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are they? Where?
I ain't telling you because I don't want anybody else to jump on it.
Yeah, it's got to be up in the foothills.
I ain't telling you.
You ain't telling me.
Blah, 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 blah. It's like a client of mine would say, well, we're going to possibly, Bob. And I'm like, la, 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 shut up. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. We don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. If
Gotcha.
I don't know, I don't need to know.
Yeah.
If it's not going to affect your income, your assets, the sellability of the property, you're going to live there as a primary, what you say, anything else other than that, I don't want to hear.
Right. Truth, buddy.
All right. What else do we have? I think that's about it. I mean, it had more stuff on my thing, but I dropped it down because I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I know how that happens.
Which?
You don't want to talk about it. You start looking at it and you're like,
I'm fine.
Don't really want to do that.
It's like your kids. How you doing? I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Well, if you're fine, that means there's something wrong.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I have for today. It's kind of a slow news day. And again, we won't be here tomorrow, but we'll be here on Saturday.
Yes. Yes,
not here,
Saturday.
right here, but we'll be on the radio on Saturday, 1360 KFIV. You can listen to us on the iHeart app or where, or wait till Monday. You can just listen to it as a podcast, or the replays on Sunday so at noon on Saturday, 3 p.m. on Sunday on 1360 KFIV. That's the Power Talk under iHeart, or just wait till Monday and it's uploaded as a podcast.
There you go.
Or just keep listening to these. We do these as podcasts.
Almost every single day.
Well, yeah, and then when it's usually when our assistant uploads it on time, then it's a good thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're busy in the morning because
they work out.
I'm drinking my coffee.
Yeah. Did you get coffee?
Yeah, it's right here next to me.
Good boy.
In my
new cup?
No, my Firewalk cup.
Oh, cool.
Operation Firewalk.
Nice.
Yeah. I had to get tested because I have a shop, shop.edparcaut.com. Has a bunch of t-shirts and stuff, and we're revamping it. And I have a whole Operation Firewalk underneath there.
Nice.
T-shirts, sweatshirts, everything.
You heard it here, folks.
Yep. So go.
Where would they go? Just
shop.edparcaut.com.
There you go.
It's easy.
You can buy some stuff.
Yeah, and you can even go there and buy my book under the book tab. Go to edparcaut.com and go to book. Yeah, I wrote a book called Financial Freedom, Building Personal Wealth Through Home Ownership, and it does really well. And I set it up, and that's another thing. When you write a book and you put it Amazon, if you go through Amazon and buy it, which you can, I make hardly anything, but then you can set it up under your cart, and same thing, on-demand printing, the whole 9 yards, and you make more of the money than Amazon. Yeah, so it's a totally different way to do it.
Oh, okay.
I know you're like going, huh?
I was, and I still am.
All right,
kids. Let's see you Tuesday.
Let's see here. Hold on. Is this today's update, or is this what is today? This is a day ago. They were talking about how later on the flood insurance program is going to have a problem as long as the government keeps shut down, those kind of things, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be fine. But I read somewhere that Trump's using the tariff money to pay WIC. Did you hear that?
Oh,
he should use the tariff money to pay the service members.
Yes,
and some of the federal workers,
and
like that.
ICE.
Well, the people are still working hard, like the air traffic controllers and those type of people who are now calling out sick.
I'm not sick.
All right, let's go.
Bye.
And we'll be back on
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, for both of us. I might be here Monday. Don't worry, you don't have to worry about it, because if you one of our friends, it comes and tells you that we're going live. So just pay attention on Monday. It is Columbus Day again.
Indigenous People Day.
No, it's Columbus Day again, because all the calendars say it's Columbus Day. It no longer says Indigenous Day. Right here it says Columbus Day. It used to say that the Indigenous Day. Now it all says Columbus Day again.
He's back. He's back
in the saddle again. Portland business owners plead for help as crime grows. Yeah. But according all these people.
No, but
not according to the mayors and the governors.
They think it's all just hunky dory.
Anyway, make it a great day. We'll talk to you later.
Bye. Kids.
Because I got to end the stream.